James, I guess just first, what can you guys take from a game like this, and what did you see out there that you liked?
We have a lot of defensive learning things to do. Guarding the ball better, closing out on the shots. We played well offensively, moving the ball, getting everybody touches and things like that. Paris going down the lane, scoring. Chandler slashing, things like that, and rebounding. So I think we did a good job overall.
Paris had a feel to get out there, in front of the crowd and everything like that, and put up a pretty nice game too.
It felt fun, just to have the people in the gym. It was exciting, and I just wanted to play hard.
Chandler, what have you seen from Paris? And I know obviously, as you even said in the in the scrimmage, a lot of people want to see those new guys, and obviously he came to play tonight. What have you seen out of him so far?
Good leadership. You don't really normally get that from freshmen. He's locked in. Overall, just defensively, we just have to get better. But that's as a team. I thought he played really well. He handled the ball well, got other people involved, and attacked the basket.
And for you, filling up the stat sheet a little bit there tonight, I know obviously that's something you probably will bring to the table this season, but to put it out there in action, how do you feel you did?
Right. Well, I try to be, definitely a better rebounder because it's at 6'7". Normally the two on the other team guarding a shorter guard should definitely go in there and crash the board more often. I just wanted to get out there, fill the stat sheet because we've got scorers, we've got shooters, and just to kind of glue everything together, just rebounds, blocks, steals, whatever I can do to help.
Chandler, it definitely seems like your role is expanding this year. Is that something that excites you to just be able to be more involved in different areas of the game?
Right, yeah, because it really opens my game because I can distribute a lot better when I'm more aggressive and more into the offense and that type of thing. So yeah, stepping up and being a little bit more active in the mix of things definitely helps.
James, how do you see the kind of the depth of this team? You look out there and Zach put up 10 rebounds, and you see what Paris can do, and you obviously know what Mikey and Tigo can do when they get back. Well, the depth on this team, how important is that going to be, and where is it, do you think?
It's going to be very big. It's a long season, as everybody knows. We go through injuries, things like that, fatigue. It's just trying to get everybody back healthy, and I guess helping the new guys learn. They're going to be a big part of our season, so trying to get them on the right page and everybody else on the right page.
Yeah, obviously knew Malik wouldn't be playing, but you still have two guys that were out. How eager are you guys to kind of have a full roster, which maybe you haven't had most of this preseason?
It'll be fun. We don't have as many bodies in practice right now, so having them back would be good. I think it brings a lot of leadership because they're guards and things like that, so we're going to be guard heavy. We're going to be quick, and we're going to be a
Paris, you said it during the scrimmage. You talk about not having a huge role, but one that kind of suits you well. How, is it continue to be that way, or since with those guys still out, are they putting more on your plate?
Obviously, Montego and Mikey been out. I got to play a lot more. But like I said, I'm just here to play my role, get my teammates involved, and just run the show.
James, you've never played here with Drimmick. You guys have never played at home together. How did it feel to have that first play together where he gets a steal and tosses it up to you and you get that first dunk? And talk to us normal humans what it feels like to be on a breakaway like that and know that you're about to throw one down. What's going through your mind there?
Don't lose the ball. I did that a couple times in our scrimmages in the other gym, so that was my main focus, not to lose the ball, and after that it's easy. It was great to play with Drimmick though. He opens up the floor so much, and he's always in the right spot, and he's a shooter, so any pass you make to him is capable of going in. So it's fun. We got a team full of shooters, and
when you have two scorers like yourself and Anthony, sometimes people will wonder, is there enough to go around and all that stuff? But it seems like you guys do play well off each other. What is the camaraderie like out there? Where it seems like you guys have a skill set that kind of meshes a little bit.
Get him the ball and I go rebound. So I try to, because he's a better shooter and everybody knows that. So most of the time, if I have an open shot, he's probably wide open somewhere else. So I try to find him and then go rebound, because I'd rather rebound than shoot. I'd rather give it to the shooter.
What about when you're open on the perimeter?
It depends. I know my spots and where I like to shoot from, and his spots all over the floor. So if he's anywhere open, I try to kick it to him.
Chandler, a piece of your game that a lot of people don't pay attention to is your ability to pass. You seem like a great passer, have a great touch. Is that something that's developed as you've gotten older, or is that something that you were just born with? You've just always been able to see stuff like that?
Well, I've always, loved the pass. I've always been unselfish. Sometimes my parents would tell me to shoot the freaking ball. But it's rare because I actually enjoy, making that good pass as rather than, you know, getting a pass or finishing or that type of thing. It's just something that I've always liked to do. And I really like the fact that I can be, you know, with my height and everything and be able to see the floor and distribute, because that's a big thing to have.
How much of that just experience that you had last year kind of translating to now? It looks like you're more in control, that, you know, just a lot of things are really kind of clicking. How different did it feel out there than maybe even last March?
Well, it's a lot slower. Last year I got caught up a lot with, you know, back and forth and just the overwhelming pace of the game. But now I could think before things would happen and just kind of play it like that throughout the game, and you kind of get an edge on what's going to happen, and you know when to, you know, use your energy and when to kind of save it up and that type of thing. So I'm definitely still learning the pace, but it's a lot easier than it was last year.
Paris, how have you acquired to the pace here? Everything faster, it's bigger and faster. And how have you seemed to get your pace and slow stuff down? Is it hard?
I wouldn't say it's hard. You know, with all the veterans and the older guys helping me out, it's making it much easier. It's obviously a learning curve for me, especially on the defensive end. You know, always having your head on a swivel, back doors and everything. But I just got to give good thanks to my teammates. They always help me in practice, and I just continue to get better.